Have you heard about the popcorn salad, Matt?
Popcorn salad. No. This is new.
I'd like to call it the WTF salad because what in the world? There is a Food Network chef, and I want to make sure that I get her name right because people who watch the Food Network would be like, oh, yeah, Molly Yeh. Okay?
Okay.
Molly Yeh, she has, and it's a cute little video. It's real short where she's darling. She's got her little apron on, and she's talking about the Midwest people are so quirky, and they have these weird things at like barbecues, but this is one of her favorites. It's a crunchy snap pea popcorn salad.
Okay.
So it involves you popping your own popcorn, though I don't know why you couldn't do microwave popcorn. But then you white cheddar popcorn seasoning for the popcorn. But here's the dressing: mayo, sour cream, vinegar, sugar, Dijon mustard.
All right.
Does that sound like something you would put on your popcorn?
No.
Okay.
No, I've clicked. You shared this link, and I've clicked on it now, and I can just see the photo of the finished product. It looks like it's popcorn mixed with all these things, and then it's topped with some greens.
Right. With watercress on top.
Okay. Yeah, no thanks.
But, I mean, I think the popcorn's trying to take the place of croutons?
But it's reverse croutons because they're all underneath the...
Yeah, it's mixed in. Like, if you're looking for crunch, there's other ways to get crunch. But I did go on to see, like, what people thought of these. And, like, the Today Show was like, we made it, thanks but no thanks. Because I just keep thinking about what happens to popcorn when it gets wet. It's like that, you can hear it, like, squishing in your teeth type of thing.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for example, when I put the Tabasco on my popcorn, you got to be kind of careful because you might end up sogging up some of it. So you want to shake as you apply. Yeah.
So.
Don't want it drenched. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want it.
No thanks.
Now, my guess is you wouldn't use microwave popcorn just because microwave popcorn is going to be covered in a bunch of processed food product.
Well, you could get microwave popcorn, just the plain popcorn without like the butter.
Is that right? They do make that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do it that way and just add the white, or you could get the white cheddar popcorn too. I mean, you probably don't even have to pop it yourself. You can get white cheddar popcorn and...
Yeah, this is a waste of popcorn. That's what I'm thinking.
I think so too. Like, have the salad and chase it with popcorn.
There you go. Yes, you have a snap pea salad on one side, and then on the other side you have popcorn, and you can fork your way through that salad part and finger your way through the popcorn, and seems like that'd be an okay combination that way. But like you said...
But she said it was a Midwestern thing.
No.
Have you ever heard of such a thing?
No. This is lies.
Even at those weird funeral dinners that we've all been to with the macaroni salad or the fruit and marshmallows and whipped cream and mandarin oranges, I've never seen popcorn salad at the potluck.
Right. I've never heard of anyone mixing vegetables directly in with the popcorn.
No.
The only thing I think... Yeah, popcorn, and then you put various different seasonings and butter on it.
Right.
Is what you do with popcorn.
Or eat it with chocolate.
Eat it with chocolate. Yeah, maybe have some M&Ms or some peanut M&Ms or something with some popcorn. That could be good.
I love peanut M&Ms with popcorn, or I love Reese's Pieces with popcorn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Reese's Pieces. Good choice.
Yeah. Good stuff.
But you do not need to throw a bunch of lettuce or whatever. What all's on this?
Mayo, sour cream, vinegar, Dijon mustard, shredded carrot, celery leaves, watercress, and some snap peas.
Yeah. Nope, no thank you. And I'll eat a salad.
Right.
You know?
I think I like all of those things, but separate.
No, the popcorn is weird. So Molly Yeh was clearly celebrating 420. She was clearly high when she came up with this dish. Was this published yesterday?
No, this was published, I want to say last week.
Okay.
Can I see?
Molly Yeh? Molly, nope. not today. Not doing that.
No thanks, Molly. No thanks.
Kate, it was lovely to see y'all. I know it's annoying to get, 3 inches or whatever ended up being of snow yesterday. But it was nice seeing all the lovely photos. A lot of people responded with their photos of their various different views out their windows for the old KJO Facebook. They're pretty.
I like the view yesterday, the post yesterday. It was like, here's the sun shining green, and here's the snow.
Yeah, did you like that I had the foresight to think on Monday, like, I should go take a photo of our beautiful view of the Motel 6 here from our vantage point of I-29 and Frederick and St. Joseph, Missouri, because I think tomorrow might look different. So we've got a good contrast up there of the back-to-back days for people to appreciate or be angry about.
Right. Curious.
So,
oh my gosh. They look like 6 months apart, Matt.
Yeah, no kidding. One looks like, what April 20th should have been, and one looks like what February should look like.
Right.
Now, the biggest bummer here, all the snow. It's snowing! You might think, well, let's go make some snow people. And it's like, better hurry. Tick tock, tick tock. Temperatures are too high to support snow people for very long.
Right.
Got to make a dense ice person. It was the right consistency of snow to make an ice person,
Mm-hmm.
Or have an ice ball fight. You ever have an ice ball fight?
Not on purpose.
Right. A snowball fight. I remember snowball fights as a kid, and every once in a while someone would kind of make an ice ball. Not cool.
Not cool at all.
Not cool. Take a little bit of snow, and then maybe you got a little bit of maybe there's actually ends up being like salt or chemicals mixed in with it. 'Cause you could dip it in the gutter or whatever and get some icify that snowball.
Yeah, one time I had just gotten my ears pierced, and we had a snowball fight, and I got hit in the ear.
Oh my gosh!
I wanted to dig my hole and die. It just hurt so bad. Stung. I was like, I'm going in. Forget it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was bad. And that's a pain that obviously has stuck with me 30 years later.
I imagine so. That sounds pretty rough, yeah.
Our listeners are, they've got some, what's the word I'm looking for?
I have no clue.
They've got a great artistic eye. Like some of these snow pictures on our Facebook page, it's like, they really took the time to yes, let's see how this,
Let's frame these appropriately.
Yes. Got some good pictures.
I really like the trees. What are these? A redbud? What is that kind of tree with the pink flowers poking through?
Sure.
And you got the white on top of there, smothering the flowers. Yeah.
Now, my heart breaks for our listener, Teresa from Smithville, because she posted a picture of her swimming pool and a winter wonderland around it. I was like, Teresa, that sucks. I mean, beautiful backyard with your swimming pool, but...
Yep, should have been swimming. Should have been swimming yesterday.
Could you imagine? Goodness gracious.
I tell you what, I wish I had a heated pool and could swim when there's snow on the ground. That'd be awesome.
And Carla's got this beautiful tulip surrounded by snow. It's like, this isn't supposed to be happening. I mean, this could be a framer. We've got some really great photographers.
Yeah, you're right. KJ1055 listeners do have the best artistic eye, And they're also very savvy with disposable income that they would love to spend at our sponsors and our various advertisers. But if you're not one of them, they don't know to spend their money at your business. So it'd be a prime opportunity to call us here at Eagle Radio St. Joe and say, you know what? I need to advertise on that radio station, KJ1055, because I hear they have the most discerning, clever, beautiful, or handsome,
attractive
listeners.
Yeah.
And we want to get them into our business, not just because we want to lube the wheels of commerce by getting their money into the till, but to beautify our business with their various attractive faces. So there you go. Call us today.
Matt, did you hear that J.Lo and A-Rod they broke off their engagement, but now they are done. They broke up.
No.
Engaged, no longer together, no longer J.Lo, A-Rod.
Oh, man. I thought that was going to last. America's couple.
I know, right?
No more.
Okay, so he gave her a $1.8 million engagement ring.
Mm-hmm.
Should she give it back?
Nope, because both of them are loaded.
Right.
Just do what you want to with whatever I gave you. That's what I say.
What's she going to do with the ring? I mean, does she still wear that because it's a reminder of the relationship that didn't work?
Pawn it. She can pawn it. Take it down to American Gold Mine on the South Belt.
Okay.
Pawn it,
Okay.
Okay, I don't know. In all seriousness, what should she do with it? I don't know. Melt it down?
It's certainly big enough to give a chunk of it to his two daughters and a chunk of it to her daughter, but do they want, a reminder that the mom and their dad didn't work out? And he can't give it to another woman. I mean, how insulting would that be if she gave it back and
I'm
he's
sure
like, hey.
he has no desire to. I bet you he doesn't care. He doesn't want it back.
You don't think so?
No, she should just throw it into the ocean. There you go. Problem solved.
Like the old lady.
Or donate it. She could donate it to a charity auction or something. That could be something that could go for some more money than it would actually be worth just on the open market potentially.
Do you think it'd be worth more money because it's J.Lo and A-Rod's ring or because it's a $1.8 million ring?
I thought maybe the fact that it was A-Rod. I mean, it's only going to increase the value. I wouldn't think it would take the value down any.
You don't think so? Well, they didn't get married.
The ring's cursed? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's attached to a relationship that didn't work.
Who cares? What if, I don't know.
I mean, how do you gift that ring? That's like giving someone your ex-wife's ring, right? Like it didn't work.
Well, I don't know. If you go buy a wedding, I mean, don't people buy wedding rings or engagement rings all the time that are potentially secondhand?
Do they?
I imagine so.
At pawn shops?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Or a jeweler that sells used rings. I don't know.
Okay. I think if I was the jeweler, I would tell everybody that these are from dead people. Like these are the best
Okay.
marriages that this
Right.
old couple, they were together for 75 years. And,
Right.
I mean, if I was a jeweler, I wouldn't be like, yeah, this one didn't last.
Yep. He died and she died the next day. He was 97. She was 100. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have lying. Kate's advocating for jewelers to lie to customers about the history of rings now. The guts.
Totally. I would not want a ring from a relationship that did not work.
What if you found out that the ring was sold to you in false pretense? Like after the fact? You know what I mean? Is that worse? That's worse than being told the truth in the first place.
Maybe, but who's going to buy it in the first place?
Maybe. I mean, it could be. There's plenty of wealthy people who are really into baseball and just put it up there on your wall of memorabilia or whatever. I don't know. Maybe.
And there's plenty of people who want to be like J.Lo, I guess.
Me most days.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, if I had a back end like that, Kate.
Her love don't cost a thing, Matt.
Nothing would stop me. If I had J.Lo's body.
Do you want to go more into that?
Well, I feel like I needed to do more push-ups, work on my chest a little bit, especially since that emails, my email shirt.
Yeah.
The E and the S in the email shirt kind of disappear into my armpits.
Yeah.
And people have to look at it too long to realize it says email sometimes.
Yeah, just do push-ups, then you'll get J.Lo's body.
So I feel like if I did some chest work,
squats.
Oh, yeah,
Lots of squats.
Especially if I want to get like emails, booty shorts or something.
Right.
That'd be a hot look, right? That look good around the station.
I maybe start with sweatpants. Booty sweatpants.
Well, I mean, some of the other people in the building are allowed to wear
booty shorts,
basically boxer briefs around here. I don't want to name anybody, but
what?
Yeah, I don't want to name anyone in particular. It might be It's someone who you may not see out of their studio very often.
Okay.
Like, I must just run into this person at the right time of the day. You and I arrive and leave at different times.
Right.
So, yeah,
Okay. I'm missing out on...
Yeah. Yeah, you're missing out on some...
on the shorty shorts in the office. Okay.
Sweet booty shorts.
Well, then emails, booty shorts, there you go.
I don't have the guts. I don't have the guts to do it.
Do your squats, and then you can work your way there.
Yeah, I just need to get that self-confidence up. Yeah. Or may I get implants? Should I get implants?
Oh, there's a thought.
Yeah, butt implants or whatever.
I mean, you haven't been going out to restaurants, so you've got all that cash, right?
No, actually I've been, I'm in the mode of collecting money. I'm trying to not spend money.
Okay.
So now that you mention it.
Not for butt implants?
Yeah, I might need to go to back alley plastic surgeon for the butt implants, Kate.
Back alley butt?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't think so.
Doesn't sound safe.
End up with the Iggy Azalea or whatever.
Or a lopsided Kardashian.
A lopsided Kardashian.
Yeah, if you do a back alley butt, it might not, be asymmetric. Symmetric?
Symmetric.
Yeah. It might turn out asymmetric is what I was trying to say. Sorry.
Yeah, there might be an asymmetry in my buttocks.
Can't have that. I mean, if you're going to get your butt done,
buttocks
you want them to match.
Buttocks eye? Buttocks? Buttocks is one. Is one.
Or say it like Forrest. Buttocks. Got shut in the buttocks.
Well, buttocks is just... Oh, no, that's right. Buttock. Buttock is singular and buttocks is plural, right?
Correct.
Oh, my right buttock. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ouch, I pulled my right buttock.
Got shot in the buttocks.
So, okay, yeah, well, all right. So,
okay.
Clearly, if it's not clear, I'm joking. I'm not going to get a back alley butt job or a front alley butt job ever.
Oh, we went from J.Lo giving the ring back to Matt not getting his butt done, front or back, in any alley or an office.
What's new with you? Oh, I got my butt did.
I got my butt done. I done got my butt done.
What do you think happened with J.Lo and A-Rod? Or as I like to call them, Jalala-Rod.
Nice.
Jalala-Rod. Yeah, there we go.
I think it's hard to teach old dogs new tricks.
You think he was cheating on her? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe not cheating, but as much as like putting it out there that he would cheat.
It's thirsty.
100%.
You think A-Rod was thirsty for some strange, Kate?
I do.
Is that what you're saying?
I do.
Okay. I think that's a good guess also.
Yeah.
Does it say whether she broke up with him?
Yes. I think she broke up with him.
She broke up with him.
I shouldn't. It's probably not confirmed. I think that they probably issued a joint statement, but come on now. It's definitely her going, no.
What were their ages? Let me look up their ages. Do you know J.Lo?
50?
J.Lo's 50.
She's 52.
He's 50 and she's 52.
Did I get it right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that definitively.
Oh, I thought you were confirming. Dang it. I was so impressed with myself.
Okay, she's going to turn 52.
Okay, good.
In July. A-Rod is 45.
Oh, I thought he was closer.
Yeah.
6 year.
I tell you what, I mean, A-Rod, he can probably pull on some young tail, Kate.
Ew.
Probably.
Let's not say tail.
No? Okay.
No.
What are we going to say?
I mean, he could probably pull in lots of ladies, faux show. No doubt.
No, he's the chairman and CEO of A-Rod Corp.
Yes.
You do know that. Okay.
I do know that, yeah.
As well, do you know he's the chairman of Presidente Beer?
No, I did not know that one.
See?
Well, I knew he'd be the chairman and president of his own company, though.
Really?
I didn't. Yeah.
CEO of his own company?
Yes. I mean, look at the arrogance on that guy. Like he's going to trust some Barry the accountant? No.
Yes, you're right. Oh, A-Rod. You still seem very scummy, even though you hung out with J.Lo for a while. They were together for a minute.
They were, and I was really hoping that he was going to be the good guy. Should have known. Should have known.
So who's the new America's couple?
Let me think for a second.
And for anyone that's not familiar, I say anytime a celebrity couple breaks up, I say, oh no, America's couple is no more.
Is that what you do?
It's similar to the world's oldest person has died. Like, well, there's a curse. They always end up dead.
Oh.
You know, things like that.
Gosh.
These are my crutches. Yeah, just a couple of them. What, is that not true?
Do you think Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, is that America's couple now?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Gross, right? America's couple. Let's think about this.
Maybe we should just take Harry and Meghan. We just take them.
Oh, yeah. They're number 3 on this list that I just found on Billboard.
They're up for grabs.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Well, what's the list?
Billboard is the name. Hold on. Why can't I find it?
Isn't there a headline on top of the...
See which rapper and Kardashian Jenner top the list of America's favorite celebrity couples.
Oh, okay. Yeah, America's couple. Hey.
But this was February. I didn't think that...
And J.Lo and A-Rod were on there? Or no?
Scrolling.
Come on.
No.
No whammy,
yes.
no whammy?
Yes, they were.
Whew.
Yes, they were on the...
That's close.
But these are like previous and current America's couples, so it doesn't make sense.
Oh, all right.
Because Kim and Kanye are on here, Brad and Angelina are on here, Selena and Bieber are on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Billboard, you're letting me down.
Did you see Justin Bieber and Haley? Did you see the picture of them at the wedding from over the weekend?
No.
He's rocking the blue tux. And
With his clean hands.
With his clean hands. That's right. For anyone who missed it, we talked about this on the show.
Right.
Justin Bieber had said, "No, I'm not going to get my hands tattooed. That way I can still wear a fine suit." And we're like, well, what about your neck and the small ones that have appeared on your face so far? What about that? Those don't count? Okay.
Would you call that a tux or would you call that a suit? It does say royal blue tuxedo.
Yeah, I'm going off of what the internet told me.
Okay.
Because
What's
I'm
the
not
difference between a suit and a tuxedo, Matt?
I'm not a tux expert. Tails. I don't know.
I don't think that's right.
Okay. Do you know, or is this a quiz?
No, maybe because he's not wearing it as a typical tux. It's an untucked shirt and it looks kind of sloppy. I wouldn't think it's a tux, but nope, it's a blue tux.
You're the fashionista.
I don't wear men's clothing, though.
Have you thought about it? You look cool in the tux. You'd look cool in this Justin Bieber outfit.
Do love that color. The color of that tux is real nice. Okay,
the Knot.com, tuxedo versus suit. What are the key differences? What kind of hat is that he's wearing real quick what kind of hat is that?
Safari hat? No.
I was like, oh, and he's rocking a cowboy hat, but that's not a cowboy hat.
No, but it looks like, doesn't he look like Owen Wilson's character in the Royal Tenenbaums? It's that kind of hat.
Oh, yeah.
They're just saying it's a flat-brimmed hat with colorful designs on the bottom of the brim.
Like I thought maybe it's Stetson, but that's not quite a Stetson hat, right? Or is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. Justin Bieber's wearing a hat. Okay, so tuxedo versus suit differences. All right. Satin. The main physical difference between a tux and a suit is that tuxedos have satin details.
Okay.
Satin face lapel, satin buttons, and a satin side strip down the pant leg. Suits do not. Modern tuxedos often limit the use of satin to a thin trim on the lapels and a skinny stripe down the pant leg, but this is still considered a tuxedo. On a suit, the jacket, lapel, and pants all consist of the same material. Instead of satin buttons, a suit will usually have bone, plastic, or fabric-covered buttons. So there you go. And they go on to say accessories, like a bow tie, but clearly he's not rocking a tie here.
No.
Whatever.
This could be a really nice look, except for with the untucked shirt, it just looks kind of sloppy.
I gotta get this Justin Bieber photo in front of me again.
Yeah.
It was the big news. When I was clicking through Justin Bieber news, I was like, oh, there he is. He and Haley. Haley in a cute black dress there.
Right.
It's a wedding from over the weekend.
Do you follow them on Instagram?
Yes, I do believe I follow both of them.
I do too.
His shirt untucked looks okay. I mean, it's an appropriate length for the shirt. At least the shirt's not going down like his knees untucked.
True.
It stops just about his waistband. Can't see his belt, but I think that's a good look.
I love the color.
And what color is that?
Blue.
Well, I thought maybe it was a specific...
Royal blue.
Okay.
I think it's too bright to be called a sapphire.
Oh, man. Yeah, they're America's couple right there.
There they are.
Justin Bieber and Haley. In this People article, they call her Haley Baldwin, but I believe she goes by Haley Bieber.
Or is she Haley Baldwin Bieber?
think on her Insta, Haley Bieber. Just verifying here. Yeah, at Haley Bieber is her handle, but it does say Haley Road Baldwin Bieber when you're on her main profile page. So, okay. Haley Road Baldwin Bieber. We'll make sure we call her all those names going forward.
All her names.
Tell you what, that Haley Road Baldwin Bieber, it's a pretty lady there.
True story.
Yeah. She and Justin might have some adorable looking kids, you know?
I think they will.
Yeah.
I think they will. If they break up, I mean, I'm going to be so sad.
Are you?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, darn. I was briefly excited that you were that invested in the relationship.
No, but I kind of feel bad for Biebs. Like, we all watched him grow up, and then we all watched him make all these mistakes, and we all made fun of him. And then he, I think he just needed someone to stop telling him yes and to help him take control of his life.
Well, yeah, it also helps that he's no longer, 20, He was prime punk years,
Right.
So, I don't know, just immature age, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, totally.
And then, yeah, of course, obviously, growing up famous is going to have some knock-on effects. There's a good GQ article recently, The Redemption of Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty good, yeah.
Good old Biebs.
Haley had said she was concerned about him back when he was a teenager, and that she was surprised how incredibly normal he is right now. Very normal fellow.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Pretty good at singing.
Pretty good at dancing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Other than that, normal human being.
Other than that...
Still worried he's going to tattoo up his face. Aren't you worried he's going to put he's going to go all Post Malone on his face?
I don't know. Don't you think Haley's going to be like, no. Don't do your face.
Yeah.
Don't do your face.
So Post Malone, in a couple interviews, in one interview, he said he got the face tattoos to upset his mother.
Oh.
He used different words, ones that I don't feel comfortable saying, especially in the context of one's mother.
Right.
Then in another interview, he was basically, my face is ugly anyway, so might as well put tattoos all over it. Both those excuses aren't especially uplifting, but,
Posty.
Seems like a nice guy, by the way, doesn't he?
He does.
Post Malone?
I think so. I saw a clip with him at Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon had never been to Olive Garden, and Olive Garden is
What?
Post Malone's favorite restaurant. So he took Jimmy Fallon to Olive Garden.
Shocked that Fallon had never been to Olive Garden. Interesting.
I know.
Since he's such a 90s child or whatever.
Right.
Doesn't it seem like that was Olive Garden's heyday? Seems like he would have been exposed to an Olive Garden.
When you're here, your family.
Is he a native New Yorker?
He is.
Okay, that makes sense. No Olive Garden in the Bronx or Manhattan, wherever he grew up. So Post Malone took him to Olive Garden, huh?
Took him to Olive Garden for his first trip, and salad and breadsticks, and got a nice wine. It was funny.
Breadsticks. Tick tock, get them in your mouth before they become drumsticks.
We buy the Olive Garden salad dressing so that we have that at the house when we do Italian dressings.
They have that at the grocery store, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you're stopping into the garden itself to acquire the salad dressing, or?
That's a good thought.
Well, I don't know. There might be a supermarket discount.
It's probably cheaper at the grocery store.
Think it's freshly squeezed at Olive Garden?
They probably have fresher fish heads, yes. Right? Doesn't fish heads go into their dressing?
That's probably. I mean, maybe not fish heads, but anchovies or something?
Fish head juices?
Anchovies? Is that what you're thinking?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, probably. I guess you can throw in anchovies are pretty small, so you just liquefy the entirety of it, right?
Like the Bassomatic?
Yeah, like the Bassomatic.
There you go.
Classic SNL bit. That's terrific bass.
That's terrific bass. Ugh, gross. Gross.
Oh, yeah, basically the bit on SNL is you throw an entire bass into what they call the Bassomatic, which is basically just a blender. And then through the magic of clever video cuts, it looks as if this woman is drinking it when it's done. That's terrific bass. And we can only hope that it was like Carnation Instant Breakfast or something instead.
We can only hope.